Prince Andrew has returned patronages and titles to the Queen following the bombshell news that Virginia Giuffre's U.S. civil case against him can go ahead. Is he still a prince and the Duke of York? Comments: Unavailable Prince Andrew's reputation is in tatters after a U.S. judge ruled Virginia Giuffre can bring a case against him in New York. Judge Louisa Kaplan has ruled Ms. Giuffre, who claims she was sex-trafficked by the late convicted billionaire pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, can pursue her claims that Andrew battered her and intentionally caused her emotional distress. Andrew, who has vehemently denied the allegations, now faces having to settle with Ms. Giuffre or address the case in court later this year. Prince Andrew was born His Royal Highness Prince Andrew as the Queen's son, and he was given the Duke of York title by the Queen when he married Sarah Ferguson in 1986. However, amid fallout following the announcement Andrew could face a civil trial in the U.S. later this year, he will no longer be using his HRH title. This means he is still a prince, and the Duke of York, but can no longer be styled as His Royal Highness and marks the end of Andrew's official royal role. Prince Andrew has also returned his honorary military roles and royal patronages to the Queen. Buckingham Palace said in a statement on Thursday, with the Queen's approval and agreement, the Duke of York's military affiliations and royal patronages have been returned to the Queen. The Duke of York will continue not to undertake any public duties and is defending this case as a private citizen. Prince Andrew does not serve the Queen in an official capacity like other senior working royals. Prince Andrew stepped down from his royal duties in November 2019, shortly after his interview with BBC Newsnight sparked a public outcry. In a statement, Prince Andrew said at the time, "I continue to unequivocally regret my ill-judged association with Jeffrey Epstein. His suicide has left many unanswered questions, particularly for his victims, and I deeply sympathize with everyone who has been affected and wants some form of closure. I can only hope that, in time, they will be able to rebuild their lives." Prince Andrew missed out on a new military title in 2020 following the ongoing scandal surrounding his association with Epstein. Members of the royal family are often granted a military promotion to mark milestone birthdays, but Prince Andrew did not get promoted to admiral to mark his 60th birthday in February 2020. Buckingham Palace said at the time, by convention, the Duke of York would be in line for military promotion on his 60th birthday. Following the decision by His Royal Highness to step back from public duties for the foreseeable future, the Duke of York has asked the Ministry of Defense if this promotion might be deferred until such time that His Royal Highness returns to public duty. Virginia Giuffre has claimed she was trafficked by Epstein to Prince Andrew at the age of 17, a minor under U.S. law. Ms. Giuffre has brought a case of battery and intentional infliction of emotional distress against the Duke of York, claims the Duke strongly denies. Ms. Giuffre has accused Prince Andrew of sexual misconduct on 3 occasions. Prince Andrew has faced mammoth criticism in recent years for his association with Epstein and Maxwell, the latter of whom was found guilty of sex-trafficking minors in December 2021. In an interview with BBC Newsnight in November 2019, Prince Andrew acknowledged he had spent time on Mr. Epstein's private plane and visited his private island. Epstein and Maxwell had also attended an event at Windsor Castle and a shooting weekend at Sandringham in Norfolk. After Epstein served 13 months of prison time after pleading guilty to soliciting a minor for prostitution in 2008, Prince Andrew stayed with Epstein at his New York mansion. In his Newsnight interview, Andrew claimed that during his New York visit he and Epstein by mutual agreement had decided to part company and their relationship ceased from then on.